Today, we are at Epcot. We don't really have a plan other than we're gonna go meet Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope. They have been at this new meet and greet spot in the Imagination Pavilion for quite some time now, and we are finally getting around to doing it. And I have some of my flower and garden merch on today because Flower and Garden's over, but I'm going to continue celebrating Flower and Garden until Food and Wine starts in August.
So we haven't been here since basically Flower and Garden ended, and there's no anything up, like there's nothing up over here other than just flowers. And they have finally started taking down all of the, whatever you call it, what are these things called again?
Leave a legacy.
All the Leave a Legacy stones, they are now gone over there, which means only a matter of time before all of these ones are gone as well. Sad face, cry. Being that we are at Epcot today and we are meeting Vanellope and we're meeting Wreck-It Ralph, we don't really have anything else on the agenda, so we're going to try and do some other things that we haven't done in a while, like test track. It was really weird this morning when we pulled in. There was like nobody in the parking lot, and that was at like 9 o'clock. Usually the parking lot is starting to fill up and it's backed up a little bit at the gates, and it really was not bad at all, which is so strange, but maybe it's just because Flower and Garden's over and this must be just kind of like a low time. So we've seen a lot of fast passes for Frozen, but I don't know, we're gonna see what the day holds. It is now time for our test track fast pass, and a bunch of people just showed up. So hopefully the line isn't too long.
So, if you didn't know, when you finish designing, you technically can go through the door instead of waiting here behind all these other people.
Once you have finished designing your house, please continue all the way up the ramp.
Been on this in forever. Efficient vehicles. The smaller, the more efficient. Our efficiency was 98%. I don't know if any of those were better, but we made it up on the top. So I couldn't even tell you the last time we rode this attraction. I would have to get on the My Disney Experience app and like scroll back through our photos and PhotoPass to figure out the last time we were on this, but it was definitely before we went to Disneyland, because we've been on cars in Disneyland more recently than we've been on this, so. Hi. Hi, Ralph.
Alright, so we just got done meeting Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph, which was an awesome meet and greet. I think the best part about that is Well, there's a couple of things. Number one, they have an amazing entrance. They have the really cool like gateway that's coming in like through the internet. And then the other part is that they're probably one of the first characters that I've really seen here in Disney where they can kind of just almost do what they want, because that's kind of their character, especially Vanellope. You know, she's just kind of crazy and bouncing off the walls. And Ralph kind of follows suit behind that. So while we were there, Vanellope kind of ran away, and the cast member was doing something at one of the games, and she kind of went over to check it out, and it was very cool. They're very interactive and willing to interact with the guests, which I think another benefit to that is that it's inside and in the AC. If they were out here in the open in the sun, probably wouldn't be that way. So very cool. Highly suggest you check it out, because who knows how long it'll actually stay. Hopefully it stays inevitably for a long time, but you never know. Take two. I forgot to hit the record button. That's gonna do it for us here today at Epcot. It was a short, sweet little trip over here.
It was.
We didn't have any agenda.
No, not really. Only thing I wanted to do was come over and meet Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph, because we haven't met them since they moved locations from the Innoventions building over to the Imagination Pavilion.
Did we even meet them when they were at Innoventions?
I did.
I definitely didn't.
I did. As soon as they came in, it was like the day after or something, I came and met them.
Oh. But I think their meet and greet is much better than the previous one, I would say, correct? Even though I didn't meet them there, but...
Yeah, no, I think it is. I think the whole little setup they have with the entranceway that they come in through, it's like they're coming through the internet.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
But it is summertime. Basically, it's not officially summer, but it is getting there. It's getting hot. We are leaving before the heat really starts to kick in, so just remember to prepare yourself if you're coming this summer. Drink lots of water, bring your sunblock, and
it's hot.
Stay hydrated.
So let us know, have you ever met Wreck-It Ralph and Vanellope von Schweetz, one of my favorite characters, here at Epcot?